Hey friends, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a what we spent this past week for week 2 of January Low Spend 2025. Alright, jumping in, I'm going to go over the first 4 days of the week. Last time I did this video, I did it daily. This week I've just kind of fallen behind, so I'm just going to catch you up on the first 4 days. Excuse me. So for the first day, which was January 12th, we had no spending. Nothing expected coming out, no bills, and nothing unplanned, which is the best we could hope for. For January 13th, I had a Walmart grocery delivery of $93.55. So that just comes out of our $400 Walmart grocery budget for the month. And then Alice was struggling with a cold, and the meds we had here on hand weren't helping as much as we'd liked, so we picked up some cough medicine. We used our HSA card, so it did not come out of our regular budget, and that was $9.52. Unfortunately, she hated the cough medicine, so she only took it once, so it didn't matter if it was going to help or not because she couldn't get past the taste. January 14th, we had no spending, so we've had a pretty decent week so far. So no planned bills, nothing unexpected, nothing came out. And then we are up to today, which is January 15th. We had the car payment come out, which was $455.09. We own a 2016 Chrysler Town & Country minivan, so that was our car payment on that. We've got about a year and 9 months left on our car payments. We had a debt payment come out of $363.50, so $363.50. That comes out twice a month. We had one of many, we have a few different life insurance transactions come out throughout the month. Each time we add more to our life insurance policies, I've readjusted like where they come out during the month, so we don't have a huge amount coming out once a month. So I have little amounts coming out a few times a month, and then one bigger sum come out later in the month, which you'll see later. But today's life insurance payment was $73.50. And then I had dinner plans. I had planned on doing fish fillets tonight because we have them on hand. But we have ground beef burger patties that I had prepped earlier in the week that need to be eaten. I thought I would have eaten them by now, and I haven't. So I had Will pick up some hamburger buns for $1.79 so that we can do hamburgers tonight for dinner instead of what we originally had planned. And that is the first 4 days of this week. I'm not sure if I'll be updating daily or just do another big update at the end of the week of the next 3 days, but we do have a few planned things coming out the rest of this week. Hopefully nothing unplanned and we can stick to budget for groceries and whatnot. And anyway, I guess we'll see. I will update you then. Alright friends, I'm going to wrap up this what we spent video with the last 3 days of the week. Starting with January 16th, we had our electric bill, which is $188. We are on the budget plan for that, so it's the same amount each month. I'm still feeling a little under the weather. So pardon my voice, it probably sounds a little funky. And then we had spring dues for the kids' scouting programs. Jackson is in Trail Life and Alice is in American Heritage Girls. So dues for Jackson was $30.95 and Alice was also $30.95. And then I spent $1.05 on Audible. So there's a book coming out on the 21st, Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. And I didn't want to have to buy the Kindle. I listen to books. I don't read them physically or on a Kindle very often. I get more done when I'm actually listening to them. So the wait at my library was going to be like months and months and months before I could get the book. So then I was looking, I was like, well, maybe I'll just buy the Kindle edition and read it like a normal human being. But the Kindle edition was $15, and I was like, well, I'm trying not to spend money. So I happened to check, and Audible had a sale 3 months for 99 cents a month. So I was able to get a credit for this month, so I pre-ordered Onyx Storm so I can get it on Audible and listen to it. So for the price of 3 months, which is going to be what, $3.15, I was able to get Onyx Storm plus 2 more credits for the next 2 months, and then I'll cancel it. So $1.05 on that, which I thought was well worth it. And that just came out of, I had some Christmas money, so that came out of that. And then Will picked up some clearance groceries at Kroger. Flour was $1.99 a bag, for a 5-pound bag, and then some hamburger buns. So total for those 2 items was $3.49. Just came out of our grocery budget. And then the last thing for this day was 2 prescriptions, but we used our HSA card, so it didn't come out of our standard budget, and that was $16.28. For January 17th, we had our cell phone plan payment, which includes 3 cell phones and 2 watches on cellular for $177.49. The third cell phone is my sister, and she just pays me monthly what her portion of the bill is. So like our portion of the bill is like 140 something, 136, something like that. And then 40 of it's my sister's. Grocery order delivery from Walmart was $60.15, and then I transferred $10 into each of the kids' savings accounts. I do just $10 a month. It's not much, but it adds up over time, and hopefully by the time, you know, they graduate high school or whatnot, they've got a little lump sum of money. And then we'll throw bigger amounts in there once in a while, like when we get taxes back. If we get taxes back, we'll throw a lump sum into their savings account. But that's money they don't get to touch. They know it's there, but they don't get to touch it or spend it on anything. So that was $20 for the kids' savings. And then January 18th, the last day to wrap out this week, is no spending whatsoever. So I was sick in bed, Jack was sick in bed, Alice was recuperating, and Will had the day off, and we spent no money, nothing. So that was good, but I wish we weren't all so under the weather and feeling cruddy, but we still spent nothing. So that is the second week of Low Spend January and what we spent this past week. Hopefully you are enjoying these videos. I had comments saying that keep them coming, that you do like these type of videos, so I will do it for at least January Low Spend. Drop a comment, share some love, and until next time, we will see you later. Bye.